Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. Today we are going to talk about turtles. Did you know in just Illinois there's 17 different species of turtles? That's crazy. And in worldwide there's actually 260 species of turtles, but in Illinois we have 17. And there's lots of crazy facts if you do research on turtles. It's pretty awesome. Actually, one of them kind of blew my mind. But actually, did you know that turtles can breathe through their butt? I know that sounds really gross, but it is something that they do when they're hibernating. I can't really pronounce the word, but you see the bottom of the screen here, that's what it's called. But today we're mostly going to talk about box turtles. Box turtles. We have them all over in the woods. I know you've probably seen some crossing the road, but they actually only live in a 1 mile radius. So if you see a box turtle, he's within his 1 mile. He's been there his whole life, which is kind of cool. They eat mushrooms, they eat plants, bugs, grubs. And actually, here's a little quick video clip of one who was about to chow down on a mushroom when I walked up. Should you move a turtle? No, you should not move a turtle, because if you take that turtle out of his 1 mile radius, he will actually spend the rest of his life trying to get back home. And it will not be like Finding Nemo, like it's not gonna have a happy ending. He'll probably get hit by a car or something's gonna eat him. So, don't move turtles. Turtles do have predators. Most of their eggs actually don't survive. Like the little turtles usually get eaten by birds or owls or foxes or dogs or just any kind of wildlife eats the baby turtle. It's kind of like on the Animal Planet when you see the little turtles on the beach trying to make it to the water. All the animals are just chowing down. It kind of works that way in the woods too. But adult turtles don't have a whole lot of predators, just foxes, raccoons, skunks, and bigger animals that can get them. I mean, they have a shell to protect them. They are not very fast, which is probably why they get hit by cars a lot. The scientists did a experiment and they clocked one actually going at 0.25 miles per hour. That's just a short distance. On average, they travel 0.17 miles per hour. So they are not very speedy. If you see them at your age, they're most likely as old or older than you are, because their average life, they can actually live 30 to 50 years. So they actually get pretty old for a little turtle. One cool thing I learned while doing research, I didn't know this, has nothing to do with breathing. They feel through their shell. So you can actually, if you have a pet turtle, you pet it, it actually gets to know people. I mean, it's just not really just like a dog, but I guess it is kind of like a dog. I mean, like if you rub his shell, he actually feels that, and it probably feels nice. So that's kind of cool. One other turtle I was not planning on talking about, I was just going to talk about box turtles because I saw them, was actually a snapping turtle. Snapping turtles, on average, can live up to around 30 years in the wild, and they are usually around 10 pounds, but they can get bigger. If you see a snapping turtle, you should not pick it up, because if you pick it up, you can lose a finger. Just ask one of your crazy uncles or your cousins. This is probably what they would say. Hey man, last time I picked up a turtle, lost a finger. That is no joke. You could really lose a finger, and it's happened before. People actually lost fingers to snapping turtles and alligator snapping turtles. Snapping turtles eat worms, bugs, fish, frogs, snakes, and a few water plants, but they eat a lot more living things than box turtles do. A cool video to go on YouTube and watch is 16 Awesome Facts About Turtles by Epic Wildlife. So check that out. There's a lot of neat facts about turtles all over the world. And also, if you go to wildlifeillinois.org, they have all our local turtles and all the turtles in Illinois that you can read about. So go check those out. Before I go, I was talking to a student last week, and he knows who he is. We actually were talking about alligator snapping turtles on how they have this little red worm looking thing on the tip of their tongue, and they wiggle it. And the fish, they swim up and think it's a nice little worm to eat, and it's like death. That's right. They lure in fish with the little wiggle on their tongue. It's crazy. Google alligator snapping turtle. They're actually endangered in our area, and go check out what they look like, because it's one of the craziest things that you can see as far as this area as a turtle. I've seen a couple, not lately, but I've seen some really big ones. They're really cool looking, so go check it out. Thanks for watching this video, and I will see you guys next week.